Hey, Tracy.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good, man.
How are you feeling? You feeling all better after the kidney transplant?
Yeah, everything is fine, man. Things are working very well, and I just thank God that I had someone there to throw it to me, and things are well. I'm just sitting here with my family, and they're shooting around in the driveway, and we're having a good time.
Nice. I was actually just reading your brother talking about it and saying you didn't even tell them. You wanted to keep the family
I'm
out.
42 years old. I don't want anybody worrying about me. That does anything good. That doesn't do anything good.
Fair enough. So, so you
people take things and then they run with it. Yeah, I know my family love me and all of that, but
keep them out of that.
Just said no comment.
So, but you're back on 30 Rock, right? Your episodes. You've been back a few weeks now.
Yeah, man.
At least on the air.
We are ended this. I mean, the show is on hiatus right now for been a month now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you know what episode airs this week so you can give people a little sneak preview of it?
Oh, I have no idea. They have to stay tuned. If I told you, you wouldn't have to look at it.
So what's life on 30 Rock like? What?
It's the best. It's awesome. It's my family away from my family. I've been with Tina Fey for over 15 years, so we met on Saturday Night Live, and Alec has been there since my first year and before. So it was like being home. And I know Judah from being on the circuit for 20 years, so it was being home. I got to work with the people that I love.
You're here May 21st at the Jubilee doing stand-up. When was the last time you did stand-up? Like on the road, full-out tour kind of thing?
Maybe a month ago.
Oh, so recently.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I never leave stand-up. I've never left stand-up. Stand-up is my foundation to everything.
What are you talking about in your act? Because I watched an act from a few years ago. A lot of eating pussy, masturbation jokes.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Good stuff, yeah.
People want to hear that.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about all kind of things, politics, all kind of things. I keep my mind open. I have an idea what I want to talk about, but who knows what can happen from now to then,
Right.
Talk about the fight me and Donald Trump just recently had. Got into a scuffle. Two old dudes out on the sidewalk scuffling. He lost his shoe and they got ran over by the B-54 bus. Let me talk about that.
I would assume
you. Birth certificate, the birth certificate is in my garage. If Donald Trump want to see it, tell him to come see it.
That's fantastic.
I got people uptown in Harlem checking him out.
So I'm assuming not much of the act is written. Like you might have ideas, but you're not one of these guys that writes out the entire act.
I keep my mind open, man. Anything can happen from now until the time I touch the microphone. So I keep my mind open. Talk about what I know. I've been having sex since I was 10, since I was 8. I know about women. I know about that. So that's what inspires me. Why do you think men do what they do in this world? A good woman to make a dude go back and get his GED. He'd be 42 years old. She'd be like, you need to go back and get your GED. And this stupid dude would get up and be sitting in the class with a bunch of kids. Behind what she said.
How many girls are going to get pregnant while you're here in Edmonton?
Who knows? They're lining up.
They are lining up. I've seen them outside the theater.
A few eggs, now it's different. I'm getting older, so now I'm old school. I don't be pulling out. I don't pull out, and I don't wear no Trojan either. If you ain't willing to die for it, you really didn't want it.
Are you ever, I feel like you're on right now. Are you ever off? I feel like you're...
Why? You got to come chill with me. I'm doing an interview. I'm supposed to be on.
No, I know, but I don't know.
You want to know if I'm on all the time?
Yeah.
I don't have to be when I'm around my friends and my family. I'm good. They love me regardless if I'm not funny.
I don't think... Can you be not funny? I feel like you're always funny.
No, I mean, that's what you saying because you're all the way in Denver. You're not around me on a day-to-day basis. You don't really know the phone calls that I get, and, this is the world, I go through things just like everybody else.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm normal, but when it's time to be professional, I'm professional. And I love doing what I do. I don't see it as being a bad thing. We need more humor in this world. I can't stop being funny because the devil don't take no time out. Just like Bob Marley said, I got to make music every day. Satan ain't taking no time out. So I got to bring love and happiness and joy to this world while I'm here.
On that same topic, what about what happened with TNT and the Sarah Palin comments?
I don't know. You got to ask TNT that. I'm just doing Tracy.
Do you think people are too strict?
I don't think
what you said was that bad.
I don't even care. They ain't strict with me. My father died in 87. Can't nobody tell me what to do. They should be mad at the people that ask me the question.
Get mad at Charles.
Don't come at me. It's easy to come at me. I'm a comedian. You going to ask me a question like Sarah Palin and my boss? Come on, I'm going to give you a dumb asinine answer.
What do you think is going to happen? You mentioned Trump. We've talked about Palin now. What do you think is going to happen?
As far as what?
As far as the Republican nomination.
I don't care. I'm a Democrat. I don't even deal with them.
But don't you think it'll be easier for Obama if he's running against, well, someone like as stupid as Donald Trump kind of thing?
I don't know. I ain't anybody paying Donald Trump no attention, man. This is Obama, man. Obama this year is just cleaning up what Bush and Reagan and all them did, man. Next term, Obama's going to do his thing.
Yeah, you think he's just waiting it out, waiting till re-election doesn't matter?
He cleaning up. He repairing stuff, man. Nobody ain't looking at the two Bushes, man. There was a lot of damage done, man. They just coming at Barack because he in office, but he's really preparing the leak. This whole country was hemorrhaging money. Now how much that Iraq, all that stuff cost us, man? Get beef with Barack, man. It's easy to do that, man. Let the man do his thing. We all knew it was going to take more than 4 years, man.
You guys got yourself in a big mess down there, hey?
Yeah, change don't come around. The whole country is in a big mess, man. This ain't a recession. This is a depression.
You're doing okay.
I'm okay, but I ain't okay because everybody else ain't okay, man.
Right.
That's why I'll be funny.
That's nice.
So they can forget about that stimulus package for an hour. People still waiting on their stimulus package. My package ain't come yet. I need my $98.
$98, yes, of course.
I need that.
You got to get a sandwich.
You don't mess with me. NBC know that. Remember a couple of years ago when Universal City burnt down?
Mm-hmm.
Who you think did it? Give him my $152. King Kong exhibit, gone. Back to the Future exhibit, gone.
What movies got me thinking? Are we going to ever see a Brian Fellows movie?
Nah, I don't know. I'll leave Brian Fellows on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have other things in my life. I have other characters. I have a million of them.
What about an Astronaut Jones movie then?
I did that already.
You did that? Oh, okay.
We got to wait for other stuff to come out.
Who writes
other characters in me? I got a million people inside of me, man.
I'm sure you do.
Man, I got a million people inside of me, dude.
Who writes best for you? Who's your favorite writer to work with?
Nobody writes for me. Chris, he said, who writes for me? Who writes for me, Chris?
No.
Man.
No. On the show or on SNL, who was your favorite writer?
All that.
You wrote all your skits?
I did all of that, man.
Really?
I collaborated with writers, but that was all me, man. You can't write fucking Woodrow. You can't write Brian Fellows, man. Come on, man.
I don't know. Well, a lot of the skits are written, aren't they?
Yeah, but all of those ideas are mine.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm letting you know. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth, man. I let it roll, get bold. I just can't hold back and forth because I'm the man with effect, with that protect. Rock the discotheque. And who flat top rules in 89? Warm it up, Trey. Warm it up, Trey. Warm it up, Trey.
We do something on the show called 5 Questions. 5 quick questions, 1-word answers.
Right.
Pryor or Carlin?
Pryor.
Lennon or McCartney?
Lennon.
Biggie or Pac?
Biggie.
Bit or role you're most proud of?
Lee John Johnson, First Sunday.
Good movie. And in 1 word, Tracy Morgan.
Number 1.
Number 1. I like it. So what do you got coming up next? What after we see you in town? I know you got a few movies going on.
What am I coming up next, dude? I ain't even thinking about that. I'm still celebrating Rio.
Well, you're working with Pacino, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm still wrapped up in Rio right now, man. That's the number 1 movie in the world.
It is, and you play a bulldog?
I'll deal with other stuff later when it comes.
I was just thinking, you worked with Pacino. Do you do a Pacino?
No, I don't do that stuff, man. I'm Tracy.
But you do impressions.
Others are impersonating me.
Who does the best Tracy Morgan?
Me.
No, besides you.
You with official tissue right now.
All right.
Tracy Morgan is official tissue.
Then we'll leave it with that official tissue.
My man, 50 grand. Don't spend it all on one girl.